Good morning. You're listening to WIFO FM Jesup. Big Dog Country Radio 105.5 FM. It's now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO, brought to you by O'Quinn & Associates, Murphy Builder Supply, Van's Barbecue, and First Southern Bank.
Are you looking for an insurance company that you can call and talk to a live person? Are you looking for an insurance company where you can walk in and talk to an agent? Are you looking for an insurance company that offers multiple companies so they can try and get you the best rate? If you said yes to any of these, then you need to call or come by O'Quinn & Associates Insurance Financial Services. We offer multiple companies so we can find the best fit for you. Give us a call at 385-1000 or stop by our office at 212 South First Street right here in Jesup.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
When it comes to barbecue, Van's Barbecue in Jesup is the place to be. A small family-owned business located at 1876 on the Savannah Highway. Van's Barbecue has lunch and dinner specials. Stop by or call to make an order. The number to call, 427-3358. Van's Barbecue's new manager is Sarah Van. Van's Barbecue offers potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and don't forget their delicious mac and cheese. Also, check out their shrimp plates, the best in town. Yes, when it comes to the barbecue, head to Van's Barbecue, locally owned and operated. Stop by and tell them the Big Dog sent you. Once again, the number to order, 427-3358.
Hi, I'm Raymond Brown.
And I'm Mandy Yeomans. At First Southern Bank, our customers are like family. As a locally owned community bank, we're dedicated to helping our clients succeed.
We have loans for every need, whether it's personal or business. We have lines of credit, auto loans, equipment loans, and of course, we offer mortgages. Stop by our bank or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
The world-famous Butch and Bob Show.
World-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
How's it going?
It's going.
It's going?
It's one of those days. It don't feel good, don't feel bad, just going through the motions. Something's trying to jump on me, though. Not feeling too good.
Yeah, I was out of yesterday. Mine wasn't a cold. It was something else. And but I'm oriented today, so so far I've been doing so good. Hopefully the dizziness and the sweats and the feeling like I'm about to pass out won't come back again like it did yesterday morning after I got up, and so I had to lay back down. But today so far so good. But you keep what you've got on that side of the studio. Mine's not spreadable. Mine's, you can't catch mine, but maybe yours is. So I don't like being out. It really takes a lot for me to be out. I hadn't been out very much in the past, God knows how many years. But when you feel like you're about to pass out there at the sink in the morning getting ready, you better lay back down, and that's what I did. And tried to get better, and I got some better, so I'm here this morning. So here we are on this first day of August, and first day of August, you just mean so much for August. You got school starting back. You said Long County begins today?
Yeah, several schools begin in Long County's first day of schools today.
Man.
Buses are rolling in Long County.
Buses are rolling in Long County.
Yeah,
traffic jam at the traffic light there in Ludowici, huh?
Maybe so. I don't know.
Oh, there he is. Remember, we had the folks in from Long County this past year, especially the ones from First Baptist Church over there, and they talk about how that traffic light there in Long County is just, I mean, you've got everybody trying to go through that traffic light in the mornings, and it's just backed up there. You got Long County High School down there. You got elementary school, middle school down that way, going toward east down the highway there, and then of course you got Long County growing so much from Liberty County down. You got houses popping up like mushrooms over in Long County. So in the mornings and the afternoons over there during school time, they have traffic jams over there in Ludowici. But that was a great interview with the coach there from Long County. It looks like he's looking forward to a good season. The senior-laden squad there and bringing some starters back. A good season last year.
18 seniors. He's just a great guy. Like I said, he came 3 years ago from Michigan and has done a good job building that program. Everybody knows the history of Long County football. They haven't had many winning seasons, but he's been in the playoffs the last 2 years. Won a playoff game last year, so has 80-some kids on the roster. That's pretty impressive. So,
that is. Well, you're going to see that in Long County is that they've been growing so much in the last 5 years. That's just been – now, you've been over there. I mean, everywhere you go, there's new houses popping up over there. All over the place as, it's spilling over from Liberty County over into Long County.
I was trying to get out of that Savannah area.
Yep, trying to you can only move south and west, and that's where you see it growing up that way.
We saw Richmond Hill boom.
Yeah, we did.
Now we see Liberty boom, and now Long. I mean, it just keeps coming this way. So.
Yeah, yep, just keeps coming this way as you give out affordable land. Richmond Hill used to be there in Bryan County. Used to be just a small area, and now they're up to larger than us now. And if it keeps up like it is right now, in 5 years, Long County could be. You never can tell the way they're growing over there.
For Richmond Hill, they grew so big. They're in that region with Lowndes and Valdosta.
Oh, are they? Got to go all the way over to Lowndes and Valdosta? It's a long way to drive.
It's a long trip.
I know. Well, when I was at Wayne County High School, our first 2 years I was here, the freshman and sophomore years, we were in that. We had to go over to Valdosta. We had to go over to Tiff. We had to we were a part of that. The second 2 years, the junior senior years, thank the Lord, we were part of the Savannah, so there wasn't all that traveling. But man, that's a long way for Richmond Hill to go. That's even further than us here in Jesup. Man.
I saw Coach Lazard at the 912 Sports Media Day, head football coach. Richmond Hill used to be Wayne County. He's been over there 9 years already. God,
9 years
time
in Richmond Hill already. Man.
Time flies.
It does, doesn't it?
It really does.
The older we get, Bob, the faster time goes by, doesn't it?
I mean, I knew he'd been there a while, but when he said 9 years, I was like, God, it's been 9 years since he's gone. Time flies. That was a good event Saturday. We got a lot of good interviews. Got more interviews coming this way here on local sports. So
that was the 912
Sports Media Day at Coastal Pines Technical College. Had a good crowd on
there.
Had
a lot of the coaches there, players there.
All the coaches from all the area. So Glen Academy, Brunswick was there, Long, Richmond Hill, Liberty, Statesboro, Appleton County. Saw Coach Mullis. We'll bring you his comments this week. So get ready for that big showdown September 1.
Yep, Labor Day weekend, Wayne County, Appleton County Board of Word. It's going to be in Baxley, is that right?
In Baxley.
Okay.
I told him make sure we got a spot in that press box. That's what I told him.
Well, the Appleton County coaches will take care of you, so you'll be fine.
He said he definitely has me in the press box, so we're good to go.
You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Good to go. Okay.
I'm worried about that guy. His blood pressure, man, he's wired. Coach Mullis.
Coach Mullis is wired?
Yeah. I'm worried about him. He's just too intense. I call him the Lane Kiffin of high school football. They keep telling me you need to take a chill pill. Man.
Can't take a chill pill. Can't take a chill pill. That's football.
Calm. I keep telling him, look, come eat a steak, have a drink. Can't get him. He lives there in Wayne County, but he's football 365 a year. Yeah. He's just intense.
Just intense. Well, I guess it takes that to
it's
be a winner.
It's got a good team. It's got a good quarterback. Mason Griffiths was named as the 912 all-sports team punter, but he's the pitcher for their team. Like I said, he's committed to Tennessee. He throws 90-some miles an hour from that mile, but also a good quarterback as well. So he's got some interesting comments about – I can't wait to play this interview this week when he talks about –
Who talks about who now?
Coach Mullis talks about travel baseball.
Travel baseball.
He says that crap travel baseball. We'll play that interview later this week.
Oh, he's a football coach. What's he talking about travel baseball for?
He says it's a bunch of crap. That's what he said. You'll hear the interview.
There's a lot of travel teams out there. There's baseball, there's softball, there's soccer, there's swim.
He's not a big fan of travel baseball, apparently.
Not a big fan of travel baseball. Well, baseball season, high school's during the spring, so what are you going to do the rest of the year? You're going to get on these travel teams to enhance your skills, right?
It was just funny on this interview. I almost bust out laughing right there in the middle of the interview.
unless this travel baseball is taking some of his talent away from football. Now, I can understand being upset then.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Yes, sir. You're taking some of my talent. Yeah.
I said his quarterback's committed to that. His quarterback doesn't do any of that travel baseball. He stays committed to football, so he's happy about that. So,
all right.
But I'm just worried about the guy. I said his blood pressure is just way. He needs to chill.
He needs a chill pill.
Yeah.
Huh?
Maybe Bubba Walker can calm him down over there.
Oh boy.
But that's going to be a big showdown.
Yeah, that will be
September
big.
1 in Baxley.
Let's read that. Friday night, Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Wayne County, Appleton, and Baxley. But we have 2 home games before that, not counting this Friday's scrimmage game. I'm talking about 2 regular season home games.
Yeah, open with Bradwell on the 18th, and then Brooks County comes in the week after that. So,
Okay.
and then the first road trip's in the trip to Appleton County. But got the big Shaw Bowl this coming Friday
Shaw
night.
Bowl. Yep.
Looking forward to that. Interesting, Coach Shaw. I asked him, when you talk to your father, you talking much football, or are you just talking family stuff? So he said they did talk football about what the format's going to be and stuff like that. But
Right.
fun to listen to him say they get a nice little wager on this game
So
between
it's
him
a
and his dad.
father-son wager going on here, huh? The brother's still not going to be around anywhere?
Brother's not coming.
He's not coming.
He's staying clear.
Yeah, which sidelines do you get on if you're the brother of Coach Shaw or the son of Coach Shaw from Metter? You know,
That's kind of funny. He's just staying.
of course he's
clear.
going to stay away. I mean, you can't win. I mean, you got to be on one side of the stadium. You could do, I guess, one half on one side, one half on the other, but still,
He can stand in the end zone.
you stand in the end zone. He can get in the bleachers in the end zone,
doesn't- yeah,
right?
he
Does
just-
anybody ever sit in those anymore?
I think they do.
Yeah, so he could sit right in the middle of the end zone bleachers. I mean, I can't go to the games because I'm here, running the board here at the radio station, so I have no idea what goes on here at JC Stadium on Friday nights.
Should have told him he'd come in the press box. We put him in the press box so he can give comments on both
Yeah,
teams.
he could
That'd
give
be good.
comments on that,
That would be good.
Yeah, well, if I'd have been coaching, I would have called this player Friday. Coach's brother, coach's dad, huh? I could really give him fun around Thanksgiving dinner, wouldn't it?
It's going to be an interesting game. Looking forward. Like I said, Mitter's got a good football team. So it should be fun. Looking forward to it Friday night. Girls softball's got a scrimmage starts tomorrow at Bar Circle Softball Field, 5:30. Effingham County's in town tomorrow. And their season gets underway this Saturday. But due to family obligation, we won't be able to bring those Saturday games. But our first softball game is going to be the 18th when they take on Camden County. So we'll have the rest of the home games after this weekend's games. Got a surprise birthday party for my sister. She's 1 year older than me, and she'll be 65 this year. So she thinks she's coming for one of her grandkids' birthday, but it's a surprise party up in Roswell.
You
Saturday.
do know we stream.
She's not listening.
Okay.
She's nursing. She's not tuned in.
She's not tuned in.
No.
Okay, just want to let you know we do stream. So.
She got more important things to worry about. She's not listening to the business.
She's not listening
Sorry.
to the Box
No,
Show.
she's not.
Well, I remember
She's
years
not
ago
tuned
they
in.
used to, but it varies from time to time.
That's my youngest sister in Virginia. She listens all
That's
the time.
your youngest sister.
She's tuned in all the time.
The other 3 are older, and this is the young one. This is the one that's a year younger than you are.
Right.
Okay.
I said I got 4 sisters, but the youngest sister lives in Virginia.
Okay.
This is my second oldest sister. She's turned 65 this week, so I have a surprise 65 birthday party for her.
Okay. All right.
It should be fun.
Should be.
Yep. Looking forward to it. Get to see some nieces and nephews. Get to see some sisters. So
All that this weekend
Saturday in Roswell.
in Roswell. So you'll have to get up really early Saturday morning and head up there after the scrimmage
After
game.
scrimmage,
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Should be fun time there with family.
But that's why we're not doing those Saturday games. They get a Saturday doubleheader here. The girls softball team playing Pierce and
A regular season?
the regular season.
So this Saturday's 2 regular season games, but we
Right.
can't do it because you're heading up to family.
Right.
Okay.
But we've got all the other games on the schedule, all the home games anyway.
Okay.
There's about 10 home games we'll be doing at the Barbara Strickhoff softball field. But wish them the best. Still looking for a cross country. I saw Coach Kunda in church, told him to email me a schedule, but I still haven't got it. So I texted him again today. But if they're listening, I need the volleyball schedule and the cross country schedule. I haven't seen that. I've got the football schedule, got the softball schedule, but Have not been able to get the cross-country schedule.
So we need the cross-country schedule to, emailed to you from the cross-country coach. And what else?
The volleyball.
And the volleyball.
As all those sports begin.
And competitive cheerleading. So all those coaches need to email you the schedules so you can pass it along to the listeners out here to let folks know when these teams are playing and where they're playing, and then we can get highlight some of the players during the course of the season as they're playing in these particular games and competitions. Okay? So just email Bob.
Need those schedules.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, interesting appointment yesterday by Governor Bryant Kemp here for the city of Jesup, District 5.
I was shocked.
So did I guess the governor had to appoint someone?
Apparently so. I think the mayor just kept on pushing. I think the mayor threw his name out there. So the governor's familiar with Joe. I said Brian Carr or Chris Carr is one of Joe's best friends, and Chris Carr and the governor know each other well. So he got a call yesterday from the governor asking him to step in for 3 months. So he accepted. So he'll be sworn in tonight and be there for the meeting tonight.
So Joe Alrighty will be a city commissioner, District 5 for August, September, and October. Well, actually, it will continue in November and December, too.
Right. 6 months.
Yeah, all those months because
the term goes to the end of December.
Right. So I guess it's best to have District 5 represented for the last half of 2023.
Really 5 months. August, September, October.
5 months.
5 months.
Mm-hmm. So at least
never was good at math. 5 months. Starting tonight.
5 months. Don't know how many meetings, but at least 5 months.
IR from Georgia. So
IR from Georgia.
Yeah, never was good at math.
So 5 months, Bob.
5 months, not 6.
Okay, Joe Alrighty will be sworn in tonight before tonight's meeting, right?
And he did tell me he will not be a candidate.
He will not be a candidate. He's serving for these 5 months, and that's it.
That's it.
That's it. He's going to serve for the 5 months. The governor asked him to represent that district. He's
stepping in, doing a favor for the governor.
Doing a favor for the governor. Okay, and doing a service for the city of Jesup, and especially the residents of District 5, who now will have a voice in the city commission meetings.
I think he'll be tied up after the first of the year because his buddy Chris Carr is running for governor, so he'll probably help him with that.
Okay. Right now is we only have one person that's committed to run for District 5 in the election in November. Is that right? Do we have any?
Mike Deal says he's going to be.
That's right. We only have one right now that's committed to run for that commission in November. And when's the cutoff time for that?
Qualifying starts August 21st.
All right.
It runs a week. Goes from the 21st to the 26th.
All right. So a few more weeks here for folks to make up their mind whether they're going to run in for District 5.
All right. Elections in November.
All right. So you got Mike Deal who said yes so far. He's going to run, but we don't know if he's got any opposition yet, right?
I hadn't heard anybody else. That's the only other candidate I've heard of is Perry in District 1. He made that announcement here on the Butch and Bob show.
Right. So. Perry Morgan's running in District 1. The incumbent there is not running again.
And Stanley Todd emphatically state he's not running again for election in District 4.
So we're waiting for any announcements for District 4 then. Okay. So we're going to have 3. Well, we'll have
and the mayor's
3.
Race. I talked to the mayor yesterday.
Ralph been there that many years already. Huh?
He's uncommitted right now. So
he is uncommitted.
Said he's still making that decision. So,
God, it's hard to believe that Ralph's been in there this many years so far. Wow.
As you just said, time flies.
Time flies
when you're having fun.
Yeah. God, this will be the end of the 4th year.
I don't know if he's having fun. So that's.
I don't know if he's having fun. Maybe he's not.
That's why he's still contemplating whether he's going to run again. So.
Well, that could. Oh, well, he's going to have to make a decision. So, a lot of these decisions are going to have to be made in the next 3 weeks.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of people are going to have to. I mean, there's probably things going on in the background that we just can't put on the air right now. But
if anybody's running, just let us know. We'll put your name out there. And I say, no sense if you're running.
I say it all the time. Don't wait till the last minute. That shows you're not committed.
If you want the job, say you want the job.
Yeah, I want it, and I made an announcement. Just like Mike Deal said already, I want District 5, and he's already made that commitment. Nobody else has made a commitment. Of course, he had Perry Morgan, who's committed to District 1 in the city. We don't know about District 4 yet. we're not positive on the mayor
I've heard some
situation
names.
yet?
I've heard some names in District 4, but right now it's just rumors.
Just rumors. Okay, no one's has definitely said.
I've heard 2 names.
Do you think a lot of folks sit back and wait back and see if anybody else is going to run, whether they're going to run against them or nothing?
Like I said, I don't understand that philosophy. I tell you,
Yeah, if you want it,
my philosophy
say
is
it.
if you want the job, say you want the job. Get your name out there. Sometimes if you get your name out there first, other people thinking about it won't run. So
yeah.
I have a problem. People have to think about it. If you have to think about it, it's
Yeah.
not for you. If you want the job, say you want the job.
If you want to serve your district or not.
I said that all the time. You want the job, say you want the job. If not, go home.
Someone texted in. It says, "Good morning. Praying for a healing touch for both of you this morning. Have a blessed day." Well, thank you very much, our
Appreciate
listeners.
it. I said, I don't know what this is. I said, just jumped on me and stayed in bed most of the day yesterday. So
Well, you stay away over there. When you leave, I'm breaking out the lights
it's
off.
one of those weird things. I don't feel bad. I just don't feel good. So I don't know what it is. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things. Hopefully I'll shake it. Got to shake it. Got a big game Friday. Looking forward to the big scrimmage Friday night.
Big scrimmage game. Joe gonna be out there with you?
Joe will be there with me.
All right. The dynamic duo, play-by-play in color.
I don't think I've ever had a city council as a color man before.
I don't think so, huh?
This will be a new.
Be your first since '83, huh?
I try to stay away from politicians.
Oh, Bob. Did you ever go to that meeting out there at the
I did.
airport? I heard the
Yeah.
interview. So
They weren't happy I was there, but I was there. I wasn't invited. I know that. I don't understand why they didn't
did
invite
Drew
the
show
media.
up?
No, Drew,
No, just you, huh?
Just me.
Just you.
I don't think Drew knew about it. I saw Eric Denny at the softball game. Asked him if he'd been notified. He said he didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah, but
either.
you announced that before the meeting, so they knew about it beforehand. They just weren't invited.
If they were listening, they did. They might not have been listening.
Well, you had already talked to Eric before the meeting.
No.
Yeah, because you mentioned it that day. You said you already
I talked to him at the softball game that Thursday.
Yeah.
I asked him if he knew anything about it. He said he didn't know anything
Beforehand.
about it. Well, the meeting was that next day, the Friday morning.
Yeah, the next
Thursday.
day after you talked to him. So that Thursday. So maybe he was already committed to covering another story, or maybe they decided not to show up because they weren't invited.
It was a good meeting. A lot got discussed.
Well, and there would have been really no reason why you shouldn't have been there.
That's what I'm saying. They should have invited the media.
I mean, they're talking about taxpayer dollars.
Like I told him after the meeting, you're not going to pass the SPLOST without the media help. You know, the media's been supportive of the SPLOST, and T-SPLOST all this,
All this
always
time
been
we've been
supportive.
supportive of it.
So why they wouldn't invite us to the meeting, I have no idea. But I have a good idea, but I just know someone wasn't happy when I showed up. So, but I was there.
Someone wasn't happy, or
Yeah.
someone's?
Someone.
Someone wasn't happy when you showed up.
Nobody else cared. Like I said, the information needs to get out. I mean,
Yeah,
we
it's
found
public
you know
information. It's
find out,
taxpayer dollars.
First time I found out what the 3 projects were for the county. The county's got security at the courthouse, an equestrian center, and a community center with a pool. And that's the first time that's been stated publicly.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, Odom wants a place for their police department. The city of Odom just recently put in a police department. They don't have an office for a police department.
So they want an office for their policemen?
They're sharing a closet right now, is what they said.
Hmm.
Scriven wants playground equipment for that community center at Grace Community, which they haven't had in years, and they also want playground equipment at Sam Dryer. And the city of Jesup, main projects at Industrial Park out here. I mean, there's going to be a lot of funding for that. So
A lot of good projects.
and they also stated that, you know, the number one priority is to find out what the percentage breakdown is of the funds, because as we say all the time, it's about the money.
Always.
Everybody wants to know what the percentage breakdown is, who's getting what. So
I guess they're going to have to work on that for the next few months.
they're really up against the timeline, though, because they need the resolution in place 3 months before March, because it has to be sent to Atlanta and put on a ballot.
So by the end of November, they got to have it all
right,
together.
They got so they've got to the end of November to get it all squared away. So
I did the math for you there, Bob, so you didn't have to do it, okay?
I appreciate it. Because took one math class at Georgia. Didn't make an A, though.
But you passed.
Rajiv Badrinath. He was the
Who now?
The professor's name was Rajiv Badrinath.
Oh, you had one of those guys from India like I did. I had him in my first marketing class. I had one. I couldn't understand a word that man was saying the first couple of weeks, but finally my ears got tuned to his English accent.
I think the class was
from
Monday
India.
through Friday. I showed up every Wednesday because I couldn't understand what he was saying.
That's the way it was in my first marketing class. I minored in marketing management. That first one, it was like, do I need to change to another one? But I stayed in there for about the first 2 weeks, and then I started kind of understood what he was saying.
But did get an A and got taken out of there.
Okay. All right, Bob.
No more math classes.
We are out of time.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. All right, the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, brought to you by O'Quinn & Associates, Murphy Builder Supply, Van's Barbecue, and First Southern Bank.